It's Gamecube Index, and we're going to kick some hawk butt. NHL Hitz 2002 offended me the second that I booted it up. I was expecting an arcade-style take on Canada's favorite pastime and some subtle allusions to NBA Jam. Instead, my ears got assaulted with Limp Bizkit. It was awful, but now that I've experienced it, you don't have to. You're welcome. NHL Hitz 2002 was developed by Black Box Games, which later became EA Black Box, which later became Quicklime Games, which later became closed. Black Box was a studio that would primarily work on the Need for Speed and Skate franchises, and NHL Hitz would become a trilogy series centered around combining the NHL license and arcade-style gameplay. Games are 3-on-3 plus goalies, and while the goal is to get the puck in the net, players are encouraged to smash into opposing players without fear of penalty. This basically turns into a man-shaped, ice-centric version of bumper cars. There's also a rudimentary fighting game mechanic used when fights between two players break out, which consists of light and heavy attacks, as well as grabs, with fights lasting until a player is knocked out and permanently removed from the game. Considering that this was a launch title and one of the first games made by Black Box Games, it definitely looked fantastic. While Madden 2002, FIFA Soccer 2002, and All-Star Baseball 2002 all basically had cardboard cutouts instead of fans in the seats, NHL Hitz 2002 had actual 3D character models, something that seemed to enhance the feel of the game. This was undoubtedly made possible by the lack of players on the ice, thus giving more options when it came to aesthetics. But it works. I refuse to comment anymore on the soundtrack due to the fact that it started with Limp Bizkit and could only have gone downhill from there. But as far as controls go, NHL Hitz 2002 feels great. It's not tough to figure out what to do to make things happen, thanks to the arcade dynamic that the title strives for. This was clearly meant to be representation of playing on a cabinet instead of a highly technical home console sports ball game. Button mashing will let you maintain control of the puck, but you need to do a bit more than that to score an actual goal. Like most sports ball games, I was terrible at this, and thus never got any of my players on fire, which is a popular feature of midway sports games, where players get flames surrounding them and become harder to hit and make more powerful shots. I'm really disappointed about this because I wanted to make an, "Oh my god, we're having a fire!" sale joke. Overall, NHL Hitz 2002 was not as in-depth as its other sports brethren when it was released at the launch of the GameCube, but it was undoubtedly more fun for quick matches and to blow off some steam. That's it for this episode of Gamecube Index. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe for more videos from the Gamecube library, and feel free to send me your feedback, or follow me on Twitter at Jeff Girardin. Tune in on Twitch as well, where I stream the capture process while making the next videos. Tune in next time when I'll be humming the Mos Eisley Cantina theme in the background of the entire video while talking about Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 Rogue Leader.